Good afternoon. We're going to continue with our tutorial. We're quickly going to review our last lesson. You can see ordering phase for your name here, player blue. As you remember, we did manual order. System defense, 3 points, so we'll do 1, which will cost 3 points each. And we're going to create a fleet, call it A. We'll call it capital A this time. 2 developer pies, 3 points each. That will cost 6. Let's just double check that. 6 points. 6 from 9 should leave us 3 points left over once we build it. Tech advancement. We've got 3 points to spend. You get 3 resource points per chance at tech, so we'll spend that. And we were unsuccessful again, but you know, that's probabilities for you. I'll just let that fade out, and we'll go on. The next thing that will happen after this. We'll say change ordering location. The next thing we want to do is do the next player, and that will be Red, who is a computer opponent, and he's going to quickly do his ordering as you watch, and then we'll go into the turn phase. Okay, turn phase. Let's just allow you to read this here. Each player moves their fleets towards objectives. You might notice I'm clicking the weight to keep it from fading on us. We can increase that time, but well, I like them short. This can be colonized and developed for additional resources. You're probably reading faster than I am. During your turn phase, you got fleets to move. Yep, there we go. So we'll let it fade now. Okay, so blue is down here in 4-3. Let's just zoom in a little bit. We want to look at this in detail. You can see there's a planet there. Looks sort of like Earth. And there's a flag, which means that planet is developed. This is your home planet. It comes developed to start. And there's 2 fleets there. These fleets the information about these fleets are viewable on the left. So guess what? They're both named A. That's alright. They're fleets. You can call them whatever you want. They've got unique identifiers, and you can call them, you know, the cow jumped over the moon, and the computer will work just fine with that. So, we've got 2 fleets here. One has infinity ships, along with some pie ships. So if you add up the pies, you got 4, and you'll see that that matches the number of infinities. And so this fleet has a movement of 3. That means these pie fleets come with the fleet, but they're actually being carried by the military infinities. This fleet here has 2 developer pies. This was just ordered during your ordering phase. Pie ships move at 2 when they're on their own, and so they'll have to follow behind because our infinity fleet is going to move on out. For now, we're just going to do the simple commands. We're gonna work through sort of a manual, do-it-yourself turn. So we'll pull up our menu, and we'll pick Move Fleet. Fleet A, and we're gonna move over to the edge. It's a good thing to. Well, in general, the planets are affected by other planets when you're trying to find them. So if you look here, we've got 1 planet within 3 hexes, and you can count 1, 2, 3 hexes. So this hex has a probability of 1 within 3. If you want to make sense of that, you can subtract the 1 from the 3, and you get 2. The probability is rolled on a 6-sided die, so if you get 1 or a 2, you're successful. If you get 3 or higher, you're unsuccessful. There's also 3 chances because there's 3 explorers. So, you know, you got a pretty good chance of finding a planet, and let's just go ahead and do that. So we'll call up our menu. Oh, by the way, if you want to close a menu, if you right-click it, it will go away. To call it up, it's a right-click on a hex with a fleet. During your turn, you can do things. You can pull up a menu at any hex with one of your fleets in it. During your ordering, you can also do the same thing, but you can also do that at planets that are developed by you. So for now, we're going to explore for systems. You can see that's one of the options. And you can see we did 3 tries, and we were unsuccessful. We got 4, a 3, and a 4. So there's no planet there this turn. So that's okay. We live and we learn. We'll say okay. And then this fleet here, we'll send him over that way too. He might not get there this turn, but you can see he moves as far as he can, and then the remainder is marked with an arrow showing that's his destination. That kind of automatically gets set when you tell a fleet to move farther than it can in a turn. It will move as far as it can and then set the rest as a destination. Pretty much that's all we can do with this turn. So we're gonna pause here. The next thing we would do is click next player, but we'll wait for the next tutorial to do that.